The time is finally here. I'm Achieved, and today I'll try to guide you through the ins and outs of Bored Ape Yacht Club's long-awaited ApeCoin. With the coin just dropping and Bored Ape Yacht Club holders making absolute bank alongside some altcoin degens, it's still very important to understand the true utility and the potential utility of ApeCoin itself. Let's start by reading some vital information straight from the ApeCoin website. Let's go over the ApeCoin protocol. As the open source protocol layer of the ecosystem, ApeCoin serves several purposes: governance, unification of spend, access, and incentivization. Governance. ApeCoin is the ecosystem's governance token, allowing ApeCoin holders to participate in ApeCoin DAO. Unification of spend. ApeCoin is the ecosystem's utility token, giving all its participants a shared and open currency that can be used without centralized intermediaries. Access. ApeCoin provides access to certain parts of the ecosystem that are otherwise unavailable, such as exclusive games, merch, events, and services. Incentivization. ApeCoin is a tool for third-party developers to participate in the ecosystem by incorporating Ape into services, games, and other projects. Next, we have ApeCoin allocation. The total supply of ApeCoin is permanently fixed at 1 billion tokens. No minting capability is exposed to the contract interface, thus the total supply will never increase. Similarly, the contract interface does not expose any token burning capability, so the total supply will never decrease. Now we can kind of dissect what the allocation looks like. So 62% goes to the ecosystem fund, 16% goes to Yuga Labs and charity, 14% goes to the launch contributors, and 8% goes to the Bored Ape Yacht Club founders. You guys can go on here onto their website to try and figure out a little bit more about it if you really want to, regarding the exact amounts and so on. Now this is where a huge benefit comes if you own a Bored Ape, Mutant Ape, or a Kennel Club. So for a Bored Ape, you get airdropped 10,094 tokens. For a Mutant Ape, you're going to get airdropped 2,042. If you have a Bored Ape plus a Kennel Club, you get 10,950. And a Mutant Ape plus a Kennel Club, you're going to get 2,898. Upon the news yesterday, we saw a massive influx in sales volume over the entire Bored Ape collections. It definitely did not help with price prediction tweets, creating tons of FOMO throughout the space. We'll get to those tweets shortly. Twitter is an amazing resource for this space. There are tons of insightful users that output really great information all the time. As I was browsing through, I picked up on a few threads and tweets that are pretty notable, so let's go over them. Dingling posted this on their Twitter yesterday, and let's just say they were ready for this drop. Let's just put this into perspective really quickly. Dingling has 113 Bored Apes, 98 Mutant Apes, and 110 kennels. Pairing the kennels with the Bored Apes, they're looking at roughly 1,204,500 ape coins. Not to mention the 98 mutants that they will get 200,116 coins for. We definitely can't forget about the 3 apes, giving them 30,282. In total, they will be receiving 1,434,898 ape coins. Theoretically, let's just say that the ApeCoin is at $1. Well, you get the idea. Next, we have NWayPlay NFT tweeting out that they are super excited to be unveiling the teaser image of the play-to-earn game they are currently developing with Bored Ape Yacht Club that will be adopting the ApeCoin. Now, this is insane, guys, because look at all of this news that is being pushed out regarding this coin. This can and will move markets. Speaking of a potential market mover, Berry Lemonade posted this tweet out yesterday, and I'm sure it created lots of FOMO, and you'll see why. He says, I see folks discussing the potential value of the ApeCoin they'll claim tomorrow from Bored Ape, but some are underestimating the value, because there's also a staking mechanism over the next 3 years. I estimate that ApeCoin could be worth greater than $1 million per Bored Ape, or greater than 200,000 per Mutant Ape. And then here's a thread that he's explaining what he is thinking. First, let's look at the total amount of tokens per NFT. The initial claim is roughly 2,000 per mutant ape and roughly 10,000 per bored ape, but this is more than double over a 3-year period with the staking rewards. Here it shows the initial, year 1, year 2, year 3, and then the totals from those years. What's a reasonable market cap? Peers like Sandbox and Decentraland currently trade in the $5 to $10 billion range on a fully diluted basis. $5 billion feels to me like a reasonable starting point for Bored Ape token given the strength of the brand / community and their exceptional track record. Third, that said, that is the value today. What about in 3 years once the Bored Ape Metaverse is fully fleshed out and NFT adoption has hopefully skyrocketed? $30 to $50 billion is an ambitious but achievable target. I can definitely get behind that. Fourth, given those figures, here what the valuations for the initial claim tomorrow morning could look like. I expect that it will likely stabilize in the coming weeks between $50 to $100,000 for Bored Ape and 10 to 20 for Mutant. So here it's showing the 1 billion, 2.55, and onwards. Fifth, in the long-term estimate after accounting for staking rewards and market growth, potentially as high as roughly 1 million per Bored Ape and 200,000 per Mutant Ape. I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback. Drop it down in the comments. What do you guys think about this? Is this too far-fetched? I can go on and on for another 3 hours talking about all of the information that's floating around in the Twitter sphere, the play-to-earn game, the land sale, and so on. But the main thing I want you to get out of this video is that Bored Ape, the front runner of NFTs, is making huge moves that will not only benefit Yuga Labs and their collections, but also the entire NFT space as a whole. Will we see a liquidity black hole, or will we see liquidity spread out amongst other NFT collections? In my opinion, the Bored Ape Yacht Club community is one of the strongest out there, and a few ETH airdrop to their holders won't make them liquidate their ape coins with all of the utility that is being promised to them. Remember, nothing is certain, and I'm purely giving you my opinions. With that being said, please comment, like, and subscribe as I enjoy seeing your guys' feedback. If you want to become an Orca to receive exclusive NFT alpha, tools, and lots more, feel free to join the NFT AIO Discord below to gain access. That's all I have for you today. I'll see you in the next one.